Right, it is your boy Zico from London's finest reggae band, Only Joe, and I am feeling very, very starstruck at the moment. To my left, I have the mighty Daddy Skitz, and to my right, the one and only Rodney P. How we doing, boys?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, no, good. Seriously, on the level, like, most of my albums that I've been listening to since I was young and growing up, don't want to give you two's ages away too much, right? Born
1990 something. I had an eventful life.
Black don't crack, you know that. Black don't crack. Okay, so
White's alright.
White's alright, you know that. But seriously, guys, what I want to talk to you about is what you've been up to lately, what your plans are, what's coming up for Daddy Skitz.
Okay. Wow, last few months, really and truly, I'm just concentrating on the next single, which is featuring Solo Banton, Darrison, Rodney P, and Roots Maneuver. So it's the first time I got Roots Maneuver and Rodney P back in the studio together. It's a remix of a tune that was on my album. I've been doing a boom video for that. So like, I'm just been trying to get that together, get everyone together, and just working hard on that, really, getting the edit together and getting my remixes together. I've got some mad urban dub remix, some dubstep mixes, some drumstep mixes, some reggae mixes, hip-hop mixes. Just concentrating on the next single, which is due like first few weeks in the new year.
Plug it.
Yeah, it's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be big. Drag and Drop Records.
Wicked.
It's called Never, and yeah, and the video's gonna be fire. Trust me.
Wicked. Rodney P, legend on the ends. One of the most distinctive voices in the whole of UK hip-hop, without a shadow of a doubt. You know what I mean? So, what have you been up to? What is your plans for the forthcoming time?
Well, I've got a lot, I've got a lot going on. I mean, like Skitz was saying, he's got the single Never.
Yeah.
The video is, I have to back him up, the video is looking nice.
Wicked.
Most definitely.
Wicked.
But then also, just finished the album with Z Bias and Fallacy.
Yeah.
Project we got called Sleeping Giants. That's ready to go. That's coming out on True Thoughts. And at the moment, we got a competition running actually on SoundCloud.
Okay.
For producers who want to remix a London Posse tune.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a re-release of the Gangsta Chronicle album. It seems it's an anniversary, so we're gonna do a re-release of it. We got back the original 2-inch reels, so we're kind of letting off some of the parts, like the original parts that we had on the 2-inch reels from back in the day. Up and coming producers, people who want to have a crack at, like, you know what I mean, putting some new vibes.
So what? It's all about bringing up the next generation.
Yeah, well, you know what it is. It's like for a lot of people, London Posse, that Gangsta Chronicle, the Gangsta Chronicle album was one of those pivotal moments in the hip hop thing. So we're saying to this new generation, okay, how would you interpret this thing? You get me? So that's part of the release. We're gonna release the whole album, and then as part of it, we're gonna definitely use the best entrance we get from the competition and give them some light and give them some room on the album. Wicked. So yeah, that's going on. And then as well, of course, I'm doing my album at the same time. So
busy man.
It's a busy time. And as well, we just kind of we're almost at the end of finishing the next Dub Pistols album as well. So look out for that.
There's a lot happening. So what? 2012 is the year, basically.
Well, who knows, bro? Every year I might say,
just keep
next
on
year
grinding,
my year, but you just grind it out, bro. So far, I've been here since '86. I'm still here. My grind is good. You feel me?
And we're happy to have you as well.
My grind is older than a lot of the man them on the scene.
I hear that. Grinding before a lot of people even knew what grinding was.
Before they could spell grind, we was grinding.
I hear that. Now sticking to this point of kind of like upcoming people, I know Skitz, you were able to come and see a reggae band, my reggae band, Only Joe, the other week.
You know what? Brixton. You know what?
You said you weren't. You said you didn't know. You said you didn't. You weren't there.
I wasn't there, bro. But I was gutted I missed that show because I've been hearing. I've been here now. I remember. In fact, you know what? I came and they had, I came, but you lot had just finished. I know it's coming back to me now. It's coming back. Yeah, Only Joe. I want to see you guys. I've been looking to see you guys.
That's what I'm saying.
Good
so if Rodney P wants to come and see Only Joe, you know you have to come and see Only Joe.
You remind me. From you said that, you remind me. Yeah, trust me, people, trust me. I ain't heard them yet. I'm a bit straight. I ain't heard them yet, but I hear good things, and I don't often hear good things. Most people are bad mind and fuckery, like to talk fuck about people, but I give you credit, but
Respect.
like your name is carrying.
Every time.
I won't consider
Every
man
time.
alive, definitely.
You heard it here
Definitely,
first. You heard it
definitely,
here
definitely.
first. So what I was getting at was basically, you know, we're an up and coming band. We're trying to make it. Like you said, you've been on the grind. We're on the grind at the moment. We look up to guys like you. We know have been in the business, know about the business, know what it takes to make it to that next level. Okay, you know that we're coming with different flavors. We want to try and switch things up. What is it about reggae, do you think, that has that kind of that thing that makes it kind of last and makes it so current, even though it's an old sound?
First and foremost, can I just mention, like,
Definitely.
your reputation preceded you, because like, I'd heard about Only Joe before I saw you.
Wicked.
Like everyone was like, you got to check out this band, and then I see the flyer, and like you're playing on the same night as me, so I'm like, I'm gonna get down there early. I need to check these guys.
Wicked.
And you come on with your little sweet voice, and smashed it.
You know.
And to be honest, like when I'm watching it on stage, like I like to see people enjoy themselves, as well as like obviously the quality of music has got to be there, but to see musicians having fun doing what they love, that to me is
That's the main
satisfaction.
thing.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
satisfying to the soul to see that people enjoying themselves, and you brought a vibe, and I can tell you were humble dudes just by the way you acted on stage, and it was nice, man. It was nice.
That's
And you know what? It's contagious. Like the fun you were having was contagious, and the lyrics were nice. And
So how do you guys keep it fun? Because I know every time I see you guys, you're always smiling, you're always happy. You know what I mean? You always. How do you keep kind of
We're not
like
your
the
average hip hop kid.
Well, that's it.
We enjoy
that's
ourselves,
it.
man.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
I
important.
love this thing, but listen, I could be driving like a post office van. No disrespect to the postman. Big up the postman. But I don't want to be a postman. I don't want to work in the office. I don't want to work on a building site. I get to do this for a living. Can you believe that shit? Can you believe that they actually pay me to do this thing? That's a blessing. Of course I'm smiling, but of course
So
I'm
how
happy.
do you? But how do you? I mean, you know, a lot of people they make it, and they maybe sit on their lows and sit back, and you know what I mean. The creativity might get stifled. So how do you keep that? How do you keep that going?
As an artist, you have to keep it entertaining for yourself.
Yeah.
Like for me, I've always kind of said like my fans have to come with me. We can pick up fans, we can drop off fans, but them hardcore man, and they know what we're
always
dealing
be
with,
there,
and they know that it's a journey. Like we're not settling on a one thing. We have to diversify because I'm a music fan first and foremost. I'm a hip hop kid. That's what we grow with. That's what we know. I'm a reggae youth. That's what I grew up in my house. But I'm a music fan. So as a music fan, that means like. And plus, as a hip hop fan, which was the education, as a hip hop fan, like a foundation hip hop fan, you have to go out and look for music to build this hip hop thing. It didn't start with a hip hop sound. It started with a sampled sound. So you have to go and look for that. And on that journey, you find all kind of music that you love and like and reflects your life. So man, you have to keep the music diversified. That's why over the years I've collaborated and done so much different kind of work. Because
For me, it's always about embracing like other genres. Like I've always been a man that like whether it's two-step, garage, drum and bass, jungle, dubstep. Do you know what I mean? I've always embraced that and been out to them raves and enjoyed them and taken the bits that I like and created that hybrid and put it into my music. Because that's what it's about, and that's what moves the scene forward, crossing borders, merging, and just creating those hybrid sounds, but still doing what you love, and still honing your own sound and making your own style.
Because I know you have like a lot of reggae influences in your
reggae is the
music.
backbone. Reggae is the backbone.
This is what I mean. What is it about reggae? That's the thing. What is it about the reggae that makes it the backbone of what?
For me, it's the bass line.
Okay,
the bass line is
yeah.
the foundation.
Yeah.
Like for me, that's the backbone. It all comes from that. So if I don't hear a thumping bass, I'm not interested.
It's not happening.
But secondly, it's about revolutionary music. For me, I was a little punk rocker growing up in the sticks. And I went from punk rock to hip hop, you know, in one foul swoop. But with reggae, it was always the backbone in the background. Do you know what I mean? So reggae's always been there. It's a constant. And when I get annoyed with the other genres and I get pissed off hearing them talking shit, I can always fall back on a bit of roots reggae. Every time, man.
Because I mean, I know you know, people would predominantly, if you mention Skitz and you mention Rodney P, people will predominantly think, right, UK hip hop. But there's a lot of similarities between the ideologies of what you guys are coming with your lyrics, with the actual music, which kind of like, you know, there's, you know, very similar to the reggae music.
You know what? I think like you say that. I think if you really know what I do, then you know that it's a hip hop reggae thing. It's always been that. I'm a hip hop reggae thing. Like London Posse was a hip hop reggae group, and I make hip hop reggae records.
Yeah, but no, absolutely, you know that there's the influence there without a shadow of a doubt.
You see why I say that? You see, the reality of it is, like, I'm a UK black guy, grew up here, second generation West Indian family. The reality is, there was reggae in my household as I grew up, and at a certain age, hip hop came into my life. And so when I started making music, this is naturally what it was going to sound like. If you say like, all right, I'm going to make hip hop, and hip hop is made of a collection of the sounds you heard when you was growing up. Well, that's what it sounds like. It sounds like hip hop reggae music. So that's what we do. Try not reggae is the most universal language. I mean, off the back of this music thing that we do as a career, I've been around the world a few times, and the most predominant music you find is reggae music. Absolutely. Like, they say, yeah, hip hop's this and yeah, boom, and rock and roll's this and yeah, boom. But you know what? The biggest artist I know is Bob Marley. I can be uptown in Asia or downtown in Africa or, you know, in Midwest America. Right, exactly. And there's a picture of Bob Marley and everybody loves that. That's the universal language, kind of make you feel good. You understand?
And it's speaking the truth,
It's speaking the truth. And the undeniable truth delivered in a way that is blessed. Like, you know, there's many forms of reggae music, like there's many forms of rock music and there's many forms of hip hop. But reggae music at its purest, at its core, is about, you know, love and understanding. And that's a universal feeling and a universal idea that we can all get along with.
Wicked. Look, listen, it has been an absolute pleasure. This is one of my highlights of 2011, even though we're going into 2012. Save the best till last, you know what I mean? Save the best till last. So I just want to say respect to Daddy Skitz, respect to Rodney P. While I'm on here, now I've got you on camera, I'm interested in doing some vocals for you. So I got you on camera now.
I've been waiting to hear, man. Remember, I said that already. I've been waiting to hear, man. They'll get a special. I'm ready. So this has been your boy Zico with Daddy Skitz and Rodney P. Check it out, check them out. 2012 gonna be a big year. You don't know.